Alright, sorry for the disruption. The electricity was misbehaving. Now, we say 6 to the power 2 is 36. Now, negative 4 times 3 times negative 4. What is the answer? Positive 48 is positive 48 out of 2 multiplied by 3 is 6. So out of 6. Okay? Let me rewrite my x values here because we need space. So x is 2 or x equals to negative 2 or x equals to negative 3. And our y-intercept is negative 12. We don't forget that. Yeah? Need space. Now we are continuing from here. So we say x is equals to negative 6 plus square root of 84. This 84 is coming from 36 plus 48. You get 84 out of 6, or our x would be negative 6 minus the square root of 84 out of 6. Okay? What is the value of x here? Press in your calculator. The x will be 0. What? Something like that.
0.5. We rounded it.
0.5. Let's use one decimal place. The other x,
it's negative 4.
Will be
negative 2.5.
2.5. Yes, 2.5. Those are the values of x. Okay? Now we need to get the values of y. Okay? How do we get the values of y? We substitute the x value in the original polynomial or expression. Okay? Now, when we substitute the first x, which is 0.5 into the original polynomial, what answer do we get on y? Press in the calculator, you get one?
Negative 13.1.
The first one we get negative 13.1. One decimal place,
Yes.
Okay? And when x is negative 2.5, what is the answer for y? Put in the original, you get 1.1. 1.1. Okay? Turning point. The first one is that one. Negative 13.1. The other turning point, we need to have two turning points. Is negative 2.5 and 1.1. Okay. Now we have the turning point, we have the values of the x, and we have the y-intercept. Okay. Next now, we need to draw the graph. We need space. We need space. Okay. So it's very important to know the highest point or the maximum and the minimum point. Okay. Probably we already know that if y have to cut, or the line have to cut y at negative 12, that means negative 12 must be included in the graph. Okay. So let's say we need to be smart with our intervals here. Here we deal with intervals. So if I will have negative 12 here, let me say, I'll count in twos. If we have 2, -4, -6, -8, and then -10. 12 must shift, -12. Okay? We use the same interval, that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, let's go to 14, up to 14. Okay, that is for y. We look at the x. We have 2, -2 and -3. Probably the highest will be 3. So we say 1, 2, 3, let's add 4. Okay? This side the same. -1, -2, -3, and -4. That is our Cartesian plan. Okay? That is our Cartesian plan. Let's plot now. Let us plot. The first x is +2. So that means when x is 2, y is 0. So it's there. The other one is -2 here. The other one is -3. It's there. Those are the values of x when y is 0. Now, what is our y-intercept? Where is the line going to cut the vertical line, which is the y? So it's going to cut it at -12. Here, x is 0. Okay? Let's move to the turning point. The first turning point is 0.5 for x. Okay, 0.5 will be somewhere there, and y is -13.1. So 13 will be somewhere in the middle here, but plus 1. That means it's somewhere here, not to scale there, and be somewhere there. Okay? And then the other turning point will be -2.5 is somewhere here with 1.1. That means 1 is here, 0.1. So it will just be somewhere here. It's not to scale there. Okay. Not to scale. Okay? Let's draw our graph now. This is our y-axis, ne? This is the x-axis. Okay, let's draw now. It comes here, it turns there, it goes down at 12. My drawing, don't worry about my drawing. I'm not good at drawing. It goes like that, cut there, -12, another turning point, it goes up there, here, that. So, this one is, which turning point is this?
0.5.
0.5.
-13.
-13.1. And what turning point is this?
-2.
-2.5 and 1.1. Okay? So you can see how the graph is going. It turns here and then it goes back again. So that is the graph of a cube. Unless there's a question.
There's one question here. On that drawn parabola, are we like allowed to write the function, the line itself, like the parabola itself?
Yes, you need to indicate and tell the marker that what did you do. Okay? So this one is f of x equals to x3, 3x squared minus 4x minus 4. That's the name of our graph.
Okay.
Unless there's another question. In the absence of questions, thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Until we meet next time.